social media has been buzzing all day with notifications about the big matchups that are set for tonight. I cannot wait for this event.
We are held Virginia tonight. We got a show for you. Our first step, we're going to kick off the show with Taka, our Intercontinental Champion. For some reason, Taka demanded a mic and would not leave management office without his time. So we're going to give him his time, see what he says. He is the Intercon Champion, brand new Intercon Champion. I think he has an issue with probably the number one contender, but we'll see. What is up, Weevil? Once again, thank you for tuning in. Welcome back to Joker's Den. Now, take consideration, this Thursday is the This Is War pay-per-view where it pits the main roster against the developmental roster. So you got to think, is anything going to happen throughout this show or throughout this week? Is developmental roster going to try to raid main roster? Is main roster going to try to raid developmental roster? Just got to stay tuned and find out. I'm doing good, Weevil. How about yourself? I got some good sleep last night. I slept like a baby last night. First time in a while.
Something told me we might.
All right, let's see what the Intercon Champion has to say. Like I said, he demanded a mic this morning. He demanded it. He would not leave office without the mic. Saying that there is cancer that he is about to stomp out that's slowly killing the JJI.
Well said.
Oh, he's saying that there's a guy with a sewer mouth and a breast to match. What?
A fan favorite.
He's calling out a developmental roster person, Havoc Adams. Havoc Adams is the former U.S. champion on developmental roster. He's calling him out. Main roster wants to prove that they're the A show, pretty much. And Havoc is quick to oblige. Let's see what Havoc has to say. Or if he's just doing a false entrance.
Looks like he's going to grace this.
And Havoc's making his way down the ring. Havoc is from developmental roster. And Taka, the Intercontinental Champion, called the developmental roster.
Okay.
Havoc's pretty much saying he don't care what JJI Universe thinks of him. He's going to answer the question why he's here. Taka, I think you lost your promo because you called him out. Of course he's going to answer. He's not one to back down, saying that he came out and interrupted you. Dang, Havoc telling Taka's pretty much telling him he's not smart. And that he shouldn't assault him. Telling him to choose his words carefully, pretty much.
Okay.
Taka's telling him he better wrap up his words fast before he kicks his ass.
Doesn't seem too concerned. Okay.
Oh, Havoc saying, pretty much telling Taka you made him angry. Now he's just going to pretty much beat the crap out of him. Man, we're already kicking off this week hot. You got to think a lot's on the line with the This Is War. It's pretty much bragging rights.
Very well put.
Hey, Havoc. Like, hey, I completely spaced out. Why are you out here again? My week was actually pretty good. I went to St. Patrick's Day Parade on Saturday. Yesterday I went to church. Pretty much relaxed the whole weekend. Havoc is just threatening Taka and taking control of the crowd.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Oh, and Taka with a major comeback. Havoc, don't talk to me like that. When you make sacrifices I have, then come talk to me. Until then, stay in the back, pretty much.
Definitely a fan favorite.
And Taka continues with the words, exchange of words. Pretty much saying he's bored, Havoc's talk is cheap. And saying this is where I'll be when his words actually mean something.
Couldn't have said it better myself. How to raise your heart rate.
Taka with a drop the mic performance walks out on developmental Havoc Adams. Like I said, we are on the road to This Is War pay-per-view, which is the developmental roster against the main roster, which will air this Thursday at 10 a.m. And Taka on the main roster called out Havoc Adams for developmental roster. One's got to think, what is going to happen? We still got a whole week before that pay-per-view comes up. And anything can happen between now and then.
Here we go, and we're kicking.
This is going to be great.
Just wait for what's up next.
All right,
There's
our
no
next
telling
match
what's going to
pits
happen
Keith
in a
Tyson
battle like
against
this.
Taka.
We have one of our breakout talents.
Bets are live to
versus
place
a
your participation bet
formidable
space 0 for
opponent.
Keith
I
Tyson, 1 for Taka, followed by nurse space and Mountie bet answers from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers, it's exclamation jokers. And let me tell you about one of my sponsors, Rogue Energy, 0 sugars, a kick in caffeine, and no crash. Head on over and place your order at that link. Also, upon checkout, don't forget to use coupon code JOKERS10 for 10% off your order. On top of that, they came out with 2 new flavors. They came out with strawberry kiwi and grape popsicle. And the strawberry kiwi is what I'm drinking now. Is actually fantastic. Has good taste to it. Now, think about this. Tyson versus Taka. Now, these are 2 main roster competitors. But Taka pretty much called out his developmental roster. So one has to think, is Havoc going to stay in the back or is Havoc going to make an appearance? Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Tokyo, Japan. He has overall record of 3 wins and 1 loss. He is the Intercontinental Champion. He is Taka. Oh, there's Havoc Adams with the kendo stick attacking the champion Taka. Havoc Adams did not take kindly to the words Taka gave him. Remember, Havoc Adams is the developmental roster. We are on the road to the This Is War pay-per-view, which pits developmental roster against main roster. Taka kicked off the show by calling out one of the developmental roster's fighters and Havoc Adams, and Havoc Adams responded by coming out on his next match, a kendo stick, but Taka's taking it to Havoc Adams. With a roundhouse straight to the chest, and then a stomp to the knee. Taka is just taking it. Havoc came out with the kendo stick, didn't do much of anything, and Taka is showing the developmental roster this is why you don't play on the main roster. If you remember last week, Havoc Adams made an appearance on the main roster as well. And Taka chokes Havoc Adams out.
The next match has all the makings.
That was a very quick match. Keith Tyson didn't even get a chance to face Taka. All right, our next Extreme Rules match as it pits AJ Anderson against T-Monster. T-Monster hasn't been in a singles match in a while. If you remember correctly, last week, T-Monster and Josh Kane defended their titles against, I believe it was Team Altitude, and they won. And while we got some time, let me tell you about one of my other sponsors. This is a new one. It is called Valis, with a formula made by a PhD doctor. It has the highest quality ingredients to improve your game. Just visit that link, check it out, and don't forget to use coupon code JOKERSDEN for 10% off your order. And what is up, St. Jimmy? I wasn't ignoring you. Yes, St. Jimmy is the new JJI broadcast champion. Making his way down to the ring. He hails from Kentucky. He has an overall record of 0 wins and 2 losses. He is AJ Anderson. Yeah, Saint took down Wesley Wolf in an ODQ match to become the new champion. One that hasn't wrestled in a while.
From Kentucky, weighing in at 220 pounds, AJ Anderson.
Yeah, Jimmy, once again, sorry, I was not ignoring you when you came in the chat. It just got intense there for a moment between Taka and Havoc. But welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. And AJ Anderson, like I said, he hasn't been in a match in a while, as is T-Monster, so ring rust may be a factor in both these competitors. Actually, no, take that back. T-Monster was in the match just last week. But T-Monster has, as far as I know, never been in a singles match.
This match might just steal the show.
He's always been in tag matches, so we get to see how T-Monster is as a single competitor. Making his way down to the ring. He hails from Raleigh, North Carolina. He has an overall singles record of 0 wins and 0 losses. He is part of the Blood Brothers Federation. He is one half of the Joker's World Tag Team Champions. He is T-Monster.
Of the world, the monster, Mr. Amazing.
Weevil going with T-Monster. Once again, bets are live. 0 for AJ Anderson, 1 for T-Monster. You got about a minute and a half left to place your bet. Did I miss anyone else in chat? Let me check.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for
no,
sure
I did
you
not.
were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there.
Bell rings in, the match is underway. T-Monster at the clothesline takes down AJ Anderson, followed by a forearm to the upper back. AJ Anderson grabs T-Monster, scoops him up, showing his strength, almost out of the ring, followed by a forearm of his own. What an elbow to the back of T-Monster, AJ Anderson, and a jumping drop kick takes T-Monster down to the canvas. AJ Anderson showing no ring rust at all. T-Monster's got to get used to not having a tag team partner, so T-Monster's going to have to pace himself. Oh, what a roundhouse to the back of AJ by T-Monster. Oh, massive kick to the ribs. That probably cracked a rib or two. Followed by a stomp to the wrist. T-Monster now picking up the pace. Oh, what a move by T-Monster, showing his strength. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to the This Is War pay-per-view, which pits the developmental roster against the main roster. And we've already had one incident where the developmental roster tried overtaking the main roster and got severely beat, pretty much. And T-Monster calling AJ Anderson up to his feet. AJ Anderson slow to get up, so T-Monster's going to assist him by shoving him back down to the canvas. Now, the This Is War pay-per-view will be Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Mark your calendars for that. Set your alarms. That way you can tune into that. That ought to be a ruckus pay-per-view.
I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
And I think what we're going to do for the first time ever, now this isn't a think, this isn't a guarantee, I think we'll have the JJI Broadcast Champion defended on a pay-per-view. AJ Anderson going out underneath the ring to pick up something. T-Monster's on the apron trying to catch his composure. AJ Anderson's got a baseball bat, remnants of Sting right there. He drops the baseball bat. T-Monster for right jab. I don't think that was wise that AJ dropped the baseball bat. He probably should have used it. T-Monster taking it to AJ outside the ring. This is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh, we got a pin. T-Monster, the ref is way out of position. Ref counts to 1. AJ Anderson kicks out at 1. What a roundhouse to the upper back. T-Monster's taking AJ Anderson, tosses back into the ring, slides in right behind him, goes to grapple him, but miss. AJ hops up, takes him down to the mat, and then drills some rights into the forehead. T-Monster using ropes to get back up. AJ Anderson goes back outside the ring.
I mean, it seems to me like he still has
AJ Anderson going out into the crowd. I guess to catch his breath too. He's putting some distance between him and T-Monster. T-Monster quickened the pace on him. AJ talking to that little kid in the front row right there. Don't realize T-Monster's coming after him. T-Monster goes in the ring. These people are fighting in the crowd now. Oh, what an uppercut.
He's looking a little weary here. And at this point,
straight right. AJ Anderson is back. Oh, AJ Anderson answers back to the right of his own. And another right jab. T-Monster's turned around. Oh, and T-Monster blocks AJ Anderson. It's wild in here at JJI Universe. What a right. Yes, Satan is doing really good in the roster. Oh, and T-Monster gets knocked back out of the crowd onto the ringside. AJ Anderson then go after him. Oh, AJ Anderson lured him into that mule kick. Jimmy, the way you join the main roster, I have GMs and scouts that watch my shows. They may not always be watching it live, but they do watch the VODs. And then they send me messages on Xbox or Discord or on my Facebook to let me know, or Twitter, on who they think should move up to the main roster. I do not pick the main roster. I have no say-so on who joins the main roster. It's all my scouts and GMs. Cameraman Bob moves that cameraman. Now we got cameraman Juan. Whoa, what a move by AJ. That could be off for T-Monster. Ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And no, T-Monster kicks out to 2. AJ Anderson cannot believe it. This is also a 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere match. So you have to pin your opponent or submit him twice. Yeah, Jimmy, me and my wife was watching Hulu, so I wasn't playing any games, and I was also downloading a couple games in the background. Cameraman Bob, with this camera angle, T-Monster picks up AJ, showing his strength, one-handedly drops him down face first onto the concrete floor. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard me say this once, you'll hear me say it again. Has a thin padded mat that protects each player from the concrete floor underneath. Does not offer much protection of any at all. And now T-Monster's going to try to introduce a toy. T-Monster's taking an awful long time, finally gets the chair. Oh, and AJ managed to get the chair out of his arm, but T-Monster with the reversal. What a left by T-Monster. Picks AJ Anderson up. Shoves him back first into that steel post. There is no padding on that steel post. That is straight flesh meets steel. Now we got a pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And AJ Anderson kicks out at 2. That kick did not phase AJ at all as AJ stands right up. But T-Monster stays on the attack. Toss him up onto the ramp. These people can end up backstage for all we care. Let them fight in the streets. We are in Richmond, Virginia today. What a kick to the midsection. And a DDT on that ramp, and AJ's busted open. T-Monster goes for the quick pin. The ref is out of position. I think I'm going to fire this ref. We got a 2, and T-Monster gets first fall of this 2 out of 3 falls match. AJ reverses with the elbow to the face of T-Monster. Kicks him in the midsection, does a DDT of his own. Now T-Monster is busted open. Both competitors are bleeding all over the place. We're going to get cleanup crew out here. RKO out of nowhere. AJ could tie this up. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And we are tied at 1 apiece. Next pinfall or submit is your victor. Hashtag fire that ref. Trending worldwide. What a backbreaker by AJ on T-Monster. AJ brings T-Monster up to a vertical base. What an uppercut. Drops T-Monster back down. AJ's losing his breath though. He's a little winded. AJ brings T-Monster up to a vertical base. Look at T-Monster. He is busted bad. He's going to need some stitches. AJ picks T-Monster up. Oh, his back gave way and he drops T-Monster. Might be a little ring rust there of AJ Anderson. T-Monster with the right of cameraman Bob. This great camera angle. Another right to the midsection. T-Monster grabs AJ Anderson, walks him over to the steel post, slams him face first into the steel post, and does it again for good measure, and he falls onto that steel step or steel chair. T-Monster picks AJ going on right now. AJ Anderson gets the better, pushes him away. T-Monster continues the attack though. Looks like going for a pump handle slam. Oh my God. That could be it for AJ. I think T-Monster's won this. T-Monster's not done yet. Picks up AJ. Shoves him back onto the ramp. T-Monster playing to the crowd. Look at T-Monster's face though. Look how bloody it is. T-Monster goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And no, AJ Anderson kicks out 2 3/4. I think if T-Monster wouldn't have played to the crowd, he would have won right there. He took that extra second, which could have been that pinfall. Oh, what a clothesline. He knocked him the next week with that clothesline. Where's T-Monster going? Go for the pin. T-Monster jumping off the ramp over towards the announcer table. Oh, he's trying to catch his breath. Trying to get some distance between him and AJ. He should just went for the pin, though. AJ's walking up the ramp following T-Monster. T-Monster sees him. Oh, T-Monster playing mind games with AJ. Now we got stare down. T-Monster took too long. AJ with the DDT. And now we might have another RKO. AJ Anderson is... Oh! AJ Anderson gets RKO. I think that's it. I think T-Monster screwed himself. We got a 1. We got a 2. And AJ Anderson is the winner. T-Monster screwed himself when he played to the crowd. That was his own fault.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
But what a match between these two. Let's take a look at the highlights.
I remember this part very well. Check this out. He ain't playing here.
And last but not least,
here is your winner,
AJ Anderson showed a little ring rust, but he still came away the victor.
About yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
Our next match is a 3-way elimination falls count anywhere match as it pits the Glitch against Ace against Josh Kane. Bets are allowed to place your bet, exclamation bet, space 0 for the Glitch, 1 for Ace, or 2 for Josh Kane. 5 by Nurse Ace Benjamin enters from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers as exclamation jokers. If you would like to donate to the stream, and all donations go to better in the stream, all you gotta do is go to streamlabs.com/Joker87. Like I said, all donations go to benefit the stream as well as giveaways. Donations are not mandatory though, however, they are very much appreciated. And if you cannot donate with cash, you can always donate for free. Yes, you heard me right. The favorite 4-letter word of everyone, free, F-R-E-E. Just go to gawkbox.com/Joker87 or loots.com/Joker87. Like I said, all donations go to benefit the stream. Not mandatory, but they are appreciated. And I'm starting to stream on my mobile device in Pokemon Go as well. I'm starting to do that too. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from the edge of reality. He has an overall record of 1 win and 1 loss. He is returning from season 1. He is the Glitch.
Making his way to the ring from the edge of reality, weighing in at 263 pounds, the Goon.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
Now remember, we are on the road to the developmental brand versus the main roster. That pay-per-view, again, will be aired Thursday at 10 a.m. So, for those of you who likes my streams, I will be streaming 4 days this week. I'll be streaming today, as I am now, Tuesday, tomorrow at 10 a.m., Wednesday at 10 a.m., and Thursday at 10 a.m. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Indianapolis, Indiana. He has overall record 0 wins and 2 losses. He is Ace.
At 220 pounds, the Scorpion Ace.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Ace hasn't wrestled in a while also. So there might be some ring rust with him as well. I mean, it's hard. You really got to prove yourself to make an appearance as often, because you'll see most of my shows has the same people over and over again. Some of these people, they feel like they're being left behind, but they just got to prove themselves to get a match. They typically fight on house shows, unaired house shows. But AJ Anderson showed last match why he should be on some of the televised matches. Will Ace do the same thing? Making his way down to the ring. He hails from Hollywood, California. He has an overall singles record of 1 win and 0 losses. He is part of the Blood Brothers Federation. He is one half of the Joker's World Tag Champion. He is the Falcon, Josh Kane. Josh Kane is a high flyer. Josh Kane is also one of my creative superstars. So if you like him and you want to download him, just go into Community Creations, type in hashtag JJI. You should be able to find him. Or just type in Joker's J87 with the J's capitalized, and you'll be able to find all my uploads that I've personally done, including the arenas. Now, this is a triple threat elimination style match. So, it'll be match will go until one man is left standing.
Here we go, guys.
And Glitch slides out of the ring. Ace is going right after him. Ace slides back in the ring. Josh Kane. Oh, what a slap to Josh Kane in a backhand. Glitch climbs back in the ring after those two go at it. Uppercut by Ace on Josh Kane, followed by a single leg drop kick, takes Josh Kane down to the mat. Now Glitch is taking his attack on Josh Kane, and Ace drops Glitch as well. Josh Kane picks up Ace, puts him in the fireman's carry, slapjack onto the mat. And then he picks up Glitch backbreaker across his knee. Josh Kane is only one standing so far. Josh Kane with the forearm to the upper back of Ace. Ace did not like that. They snapmares him down. Glitch with the clothesline takes down Ace, and then follows up roundhouse on Josh Kane. Josh Kane's back up to his feet. Oh, what a backhand by Glitch to Josh Kane. We got misses left and right. And now Josh Kane grabs Glitch, throws him straight into steel post, and as he does that, Ace with the double drop kick takes Josh Kane down, right into Glitch's lap pretty much.
He better be careful. We seem more motivated than ever heading into this.
Now Ace stomps the chest of Glitch. Josh Kane with the clothesline drops Ace. Piper extends that back of Ace by Josh Kane. Glitch is going for the pin, but for some reason he gets right back up. I don't understand that. Josh Kane drops the leg across the knee of Ace. And now Glitch and Josh are going at it. Glitch picks up Josh. Oh, what a move by Glitch on Josh Kane. I think he might have put him on top of Ace. Glitch brings Josh Kane up to the vertical base. Josh and Glitch both went outside the ring. However, Glitch grabs him and whips him outside the ring. Ace turns around with the belly to back suplex on Glitch. Now goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. No, Glitch kicks out at 1. Josh Kane's back up to his feet. Josh Kane's going to play to the crowd. Josh Kane, if you remember from season 1, had a tough going. This year, he's doing a lot better. I think he hit the gym more often for this season. Another slapjack by Josh Kane on Ace. He brings Ace up to a vertical base. Puts him in a side headlock. What a DDT plants Ace. Glitch is back in the ring. Turns Josh around. Oh, takes him down the hard way. Glitch goes for a stomp. Josh Kane rolls out of the way. Oh, Josh Kane went for the clothesline, and Glitch hits him with the Pele. Ace grabs Glitch, Russian leg sweep takes him down, and Glitch hit every rope on the way down. Oh, Ace went for the single leg dropkick one too many times, and Josh sidestepped it. Josh picks Ace up. Oh, drops him. And now he goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1, the ref counts to 2, and no, Ace kicks out at 2 3/4. Josh turns his attention to Glitch, misses wildly, but takes him out the clothesline, followed by a stomp. Josh leg drop across the chest of Glitch. Goes for the pin. We got a 1, and Glitch kicks out at 1. Ace went for the stomp. Josh Kane did not let him. Grabs him by the wrist, takes him down, drops the leg across the arm. Oh, and they both went for the same move. I think they both connect. I don't know who got it first. Oh, deep 6 by Glitch on Josh Kane. That could be it. Glitch is lining Josh Kane up. Ace will not allow it. Ace showing his maneuvers. Glitch down with some kicks to the chest. Oh, and a mule kick.
This could be it, guys.
And Josh goes after Ace, kicks him in the knee.
This match type
grabs Ace by the wrist, has the wrist lock in place, going for the submission. Ace fights out of it with the right to the gut of Josh.
When we talk about a triple threat match, something else about the stipulation.
Kicks him in the knee. Oh, what a move by Ace on Josh. Went for the single leg drop kick again on Glitch. And then Glitch went for the right or the left. Ace blocked it. I think Glitch and Ace have been watching each other's tapes. Glitch has the double arm hook. Oh, what a gut buster by Glitch on Ace. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Ace has been eliminated. We are down to Josh Kane and the Glitch. Oh, Josh Kane was the clothesline. Missed. Glitch hits him with the Pele. I think Josh Kane's out of it. I think Glitch is going to win this one. Glitch sets up Josh Kane, stomps on the midsection, and then walks over him. That's disrespectful right there. Roundhouse to the back of Josh Kane by Glitch. Followed by a stomp to the lower back. And now blatantly choking Josh.
Be careful not to get disqualified.
Glitch pulls Josh away from the ropes. No! He pulls him over. I wonder if he has something in mind. Goes for the pin. Oh, a dirty pin by Glitch. The ref does not see it. Josh Kane gets out at 1. Oh, picks him up, slams him down. And the Glitch going with the submission hold. Will Josh Kane tap? No, Josh Kane showing his strength, picks Glitch up, one arm, slams him down. Glitch is forced to release the hold. Josh Kane was in that hold for some time. Josh Kane grabs Glitch, puts him in a side headlock. DDT plants Glitch. Rolls him over, goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Josh Kane is your winner.
Talk about seizing opportunity.
Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Let's take a look at the highlights of this match.
He's getting it done here. He ain't messing around.
This was another great moment. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
The Glitch tried the dirty pin there. Josh Kane scouted, kicking out right at 1. And Josh Kane is your winner, continuing his single record of being undefeated.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a...
And Josh Kane had absolutely none of his high-flying moves.
I'm ready to see these 3 go at it again. Who's got the rematch contract? Get out here. Let's get this done.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoy...
Our next match is a 1v1, no holds bar. Nope, take that back. A 1v1 falls count anywhere match as it pits Wesley Wolf against Bruiser Brody. Bets are live to place your exclamation bet space 0 for Wesley Wolf, 1 for. That's messed up. Let me fix that. It's not supposed to be dirty 1. There we go. 0 for Wesley Wolf, 1 for Bruiser Brody. Followed by our space management ends from 1 to 10,000 jokers. And as always, check your jokers as exclamation jokers. You never know what's going to happen when we're live. Saint is all too familiar with Wesley Wolf. Now remember, we are on the road to the This Is War pay-per-view that pits developmental roster against the main roster. Saint has had Wesley Wolf's number every time they face each other. Will Saint make an appearance? Because he is on developmental brand. We may never know, or we may find out. Stay tuned. Making his way down to the ring. He hails from Sacramento, California. He has an overall record of 3 wins and 1 loss. He is Wesley Wolf, who is also part of the Blood Brothers Federation stable and former JJI broadcast champion.
Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 326 pounds, the villain, Wesley Wolf.
Spoiler alert, there's a good chance that fall doesn't take place inside the ring. Not that this is like the Falls Count Anywhere matches we've seen in the past.
Making his way down to the ring. He hails from Virginia Beach, Virginia. He has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. This is his first singles match. He is Bruiser Brody. He is one half of the Bad Meets Evil tag team. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, our main event tonight is a 4-way as it pits Great One against The Fixer, against Dirty Little Hamster, against James the Jester for brand supremacy.
For spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Right? And you got to think, is Saint going to make an appearance during this match? I sense a rivalry between Wesley and Saint whenever Saint gets moved up to the main roster. I sense it. Because Saint has destroyed Wesley twice now. And that is bad for Wesley. The bell rings, the match is underway. Wesley with a straight right knocks Bruiser Brody back. Grabs the wrist, has the hammerlock in place.
And Cole, I will be shocked if we
Bruiser Brody fights out of him, right to the guts of Wesley.
sooner rather than later.
Bruiser Brody takes him down with the suplex. Followed by a stomp to the chest. And then drills the left into the side of the head, the temple area of Wesley. Followed by a nerve stomp. Bruiser's taking it to Wesley. Wesley reverses. Oh, shoulder tackle takes down Bruiser.
We know who that is.
These two absolutely
What is going on? I'm hearing music. Ultimo Shibata with a baseball bat. Ultimo Shibata is part of the developmental roster. And he just laid out Wesley. I was not expecting that. I was expecting Saint. But Ultimo Shibata lays out Wesley. Bruiser's going to try to capitalize. Wesley kicks out at 1. I thought it was going to be Saint too. But it was Ultimo Shibata. What a curveball. Oh, and a backhand knocks Wesley down. Followed by a roundhouse to the back. Yeah, there might have been some backstage deal going on between Ultimo and Saint. Kicks him in the midsection. Bruiser, oh, Wesley's fine, mounts some offense after that surprise attack by Ultimo. Takes him down with the clothesline. Wesley gets on top of Bruiser, gives him his own medicine with the lefts to the temple. And a stomp.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching,
and Wesley with the rights to the face of Bruiser, he may bust him open.
Anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
I said you never know what's going to happen yet. Wesley's upset. He is PO'd. And Wesley with the submission hold. Bruiser may pass out.
Targeting the shoulder. Here's his chance.
And Bruiser, with his strength, is fighting out of it. That's a resemblance of Saint, who did the same thing to Wesley. Oh, and what a knee busts Bruiser open. Wesley once again goes for a submission. This could be it.
There it is. Is the second time enough to end this match?
I agree, Saint. He's tired of it. Wesley is known as the title collector. Wesley releases the hold, I guess because Bruiser wasn't passing out or tapping, so Wesley will continue the attack. Wesley brings Bruiser up to a vertical base. Oh, Bruiser with an RKO out of nowhere. And now Bruiser's going outside the ring, going into the crowd.
Exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his
Wesley's back up. Wesley's going to follow him into the crowd, I'm assuming. And Wesley grabs Bruiser, puts him inside headlock, has control of the neck and the head, walks him towards the first section of the security barriers, and Bruiser's fighting out of elbows to the gut. This is the second match that's went out into the crowd. Wesley with the rights knocks Bruiser back. Oh, a headbutt. And a knee to the gut. And another knee to the gut. And Bruiser answers back with a knee of his own. These two are going at it, and the crowd is booing Wesley. Actually, they're booing both Bruiser and Wesley. That's unusual. This crowd in Richmond, Virginia, you don't know what to do with them. Richmond, Virginia got their money worth tonight as they had two matches going to the crowd. Pretty much on top of their laps.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Headbutt knocks Bruiser back. They both went for the right. Wesley connects first with another right. Bruiser stumbles. And an elbow. Bruiser's stumbling backwards. Bruiser's seeing stars. Bruiser finally answers back with right of his own. And a forearm, but that didn't phase Wesley. As Wesley turns around, but Bruiser throws Wesley into the security barriers. And Wesley answers back with a headbutt. It is false count anywhere. They can win in the crowd if they want to, Jimmy.
Striking blow.
But I don't know where the ref is. The ref's nowhere near them.
He's on the defensive now. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
And they're going back and forth behind the first section of the crowd. Look at those little kids. They're enjoying this.
The truth is, though, he's in far.
You never know what's going to happen here on JJI. They could go anywhere.
There's something going forward here.
It's like chaos. Elbows to the midsection.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Wesley grabs Bruiser. Where's he taking him? Look, he's trying to drag him back towards the ring, but Bruiser is not going to let that happen with elbows to the midsection.
May want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets serious.
Oh, went for an uppercut. Wesley reversed with the elbow. What a right by Bruiser to Wesley, and another uppercut. And Wesley has almost fell. Headbutt to the already open wound of Bruiser. Man, these two are going at it like crazy. This is the first time match between these two. Singles, anyways. They have fought in tag matches before against one another, but this is the first singles match amongst these two. And Bruiser's laying into Wesley. They're almost up by the stage area. And Bruiser once again tosses Wesley into the security barrier. And Wesley is back with an elbow. That could be it, Saint. Maybe Wesley does need to prove something. He is on a losing streak. Oh, they both went for right. Bruiser's connected first. Oh, shoves him shoulder first into security barriers. Wesley has control of Bruiser. Turns her around. Looks like he may try to walk him back towards the ring. No, he's walking over the security barriers. But Bruiser finds out of it because he knew what Wesley's intentions were. Bruiser missed wildly with that right. Wesley answers with an elbow. They're still fighting in the crowd. Oh, and a straight right. And another right. These two are going at it. These two magnificent men are going at it. Elbow knocks Wesley back. Wesley stunned. Wesley reverses. Oh, Bruiser knew he was coming down with the back elbow. What a knee to the gut. And Bruiser's knocking him back towards the stage area. Wesley finally tosses Bruiser head first in the security barrier. And Wesley's shaking his head. He might have a headache or something going on. There might be some head injury. What an uppercut by Bruiser on Wesley. And Wesley answers back, giving Bruiser takes home medicine with that back elbow. Wesley, something's going on with his head. He keeps holding it. He might be dizzy or something. I don't know.
Attack to the midsection. When this guy's on, look at it.
And now we got a stare down between these two. These two men are both trying to catch their breath. They've been going at it for a while in the crowd.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on to a victory.
Neither one of these competitors are moving. Oh, there they go. Now they're going at it. I guess they caught their breaths. They were just staring each other down. I mean, they've been fighting like crazy out here in the crowd. Bruiser grabs Wesley, has thrown the neck in the head.
How these superstars are even still in this match.
I think Bruiser's trying to walk him over to the electrical area. The sound equipment area, I think. Oh, what a headbutt to the back of the head. Oh, Wesley turns around straight right. Bruiser blocks and does right of his own. Wesley grabs Bruiser, has thrown the neck and head once again.
Focus too much on this superstar injury. I mean,
where's Wesley taking him? Probably towards the stage area. Bruiser's fighting out of it. I said it's first ever match between these two competitors. They fought in tag matches against one another, but never a singles match. These two competitors know each other so well. And Bruiser stunned. Wesley did not capitalize. So Bruiser gets able to shake the cobwebs out and goes right back on the attack of Wesley. Wesley responds back with a knee. Straight right to the face of Bruiser. And a headbutt. Wesley's trying to take Bruiser to the stage area.
Keep in mind, this superstar competing
tosses him into security barriers, followed by a knee. And a headbutt. And once again, Bruiser is stunned, but Wesley don't capitalize. There's something going on in Wesley's head.
Something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
I think Wesley's mind is not in this match as he's thinking back on the losses he's sustained from Developmental Brand. And then the attack by Developmental Brand member. And Wesley tosses Bruiser with authority into security barriers.
One more person, tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured.
And these two are still going at it in the crowd.
What we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangman. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
Where's Bruiser taking Wesley? It was like towards the stage area. Wesley fights out of it.
This has been a war. Boom, impact.
Straight knee to the gut. All right, I'm going to take control of one of these competitors and get them out of the fan area. So bear with me.
The ring with an injury, but I don't know.
I'm going to get Wesley out of the fan area.
There may be no coming
back into the ring. And now I'm going to put it back on computer versus computer. Because they've been going at it in the fan area for a while. Cameraman Billy, this cameraman, they're back ringside. What a bare hand. Like frying pan to Bruiser. Now they're back in the fan area.
Attack to the midsection. Chin-breaking uppercut. And destroy your face.
These two are giving the fans their money. They don't want to leave the fan area.
Tear the features clean off your face. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, the ref is finally in the fan area with them.
This might be it. Ooh, right in the face, destroyed. A striking blow.
I may have to take control of them again and put them both in the ring. Because they'll be in the fan area all day.
Big headbutt.
That's what I'm going to do.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
All right. What is up, Country Nation? I have taken, this is typically a computer versus computer, but these have been fighting in the fan area for a while, so I'm waiting for both of them to get into the ring, and then I'm going to go back to computer versus computer. All right. Now it's back to computer versus computer. All right, there we go. Get them out of the fan area. That way they can finish this match. Wesley, oh, with the face buster. What is up, Country Nation? Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to JJI's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. And Bruiser reverses Wesley. Wesley reverses Bruiser. We're on the road to This Is War pay-per-view, which pits Developmental Brand against the main roster. Oh, what's up, Country Boy? Wesley whips Bruiser into the turnbuckles with the clothesline. Bruiser's knocked down. Wesley brings Bruiser back up to a vertical base. Locks the submission hold in. This might be it. This is the third time the submission has been locked in.
But can he follow up here? Over and over.
And that is it. Wesley is your winner.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Wesley overcame an attack by a Developmental Brand to walk away the victor. There's the attack by Ultimo Shibata, who's from Developmental Brand.
Look at him go.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Who could forget this?
Those two were fighting in the fan area for a very long time.
Better than action like this.
It took me having to take control of them to get them both in the ring for the match to end, or else they'd still be fighting in the fan area. What is up, Agent? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in today. We are on the road to the This Is War pay-per-view, which is developmental brand versus the main roster. What is up, Darren? Welcome back.
Picking up the win here. Without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
The This Is War pay-per-view, which is developmental versus main roster, will be this Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be streaming 4 days straight for your guys' viewing pleasures. My day's been pretty good. Got a lot of sleep last night. Slept like a baby, first time in a while. Woke up, I got some household things I got to take care of after my broadcast. Me and my girlfriend and our kids bought a house back in September, and the last owners pretty much abandoned it. So they had a lot of stuff left in the garage, so I'm trying to get through that. And that's what I'll be doing today, since it's going to be in the mid-60s today. All right, our next match pits Heel Mermaid against the Dirty One. Bets are aligned. Place your exclamation bet space. 0 for Heel Mermaid, 1 for the Dirty One. Followed by our space match bet is from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, check your jokers, exclamation jokers. Darren, I don't think you've tuned in enough to actually earn any jokers. Check your jokers, exclamation jokers. And you remember how to do the bets. You've been a long time follower. And for those of you wondering who I am sponsored by, I am sponsored by Rogue Energy, Streamlabs, Lutz, Gawkbox, and a new one, Valis. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Dallas, Texas. He has an overall record of 3 wins and 1 loss. He is part of the Blood Brothers Federation. He is the former Intercontinental Champion who hasn't been seen since he lost the title. He is Heel Mermaid. Heel Mermaid, after he lost the Intercontinental title to Taka, he has not been seen. He went on hiatus, and now he's making his return after several weeks.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet.
And he's got a tall order as he goes against the Dirty One.
I agree, Michael. When you have 2 superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Right, Jimmy? That could be a possibility. He's already missed 1 pay-per-view. Oh, we got a Lutz coming in. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Limbo. He has an overall record 0 wins, 3 losses, and a draw. He is the Dirty One. Saint is familiar with the Dirty One as well. I tell you what, For those of you that have not tuned in to my developmental brand, Saint is a newcomer who's made a big impact on the main roster. He has made a big impact. He has defeated Wesley Wolf twice, which is a tall order in itself. He has defeated the Dirty One once. I mean, if Saint keeps up his streak that he's going, he might be on the main roster before you know it.
These superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
I agree, St. Jimmy. Saint is taking his career, and he's making a name for himself. Hardcore. When he gets moved to the main roster, he's gonna have a lot of enemies, though. Gotta take that into consideration. He's gonna have a lot of enemies. Now, this is a no-holds-bar match. Bell Rings match is underway, and Heel Mermaid with the elbow to the face of Dirty One.
It's already trending.
Dirty One takes him down with the leg sweep, followed by a roundhouse to the chest. Heel Mermaid may have some ring rust. Oh, what a facebuster by Heel Mermaid on Dirty One. Followed by a roundhouse to the upper back. Straight right by Dirty One on Heel Mermaid. Heel Mermaid finds a right of his own. Dirty One reverses. Dirty One grabs Heel Mermaid, whips him into turnbuckle hard. Brings Heel Mermaid up on all fours, drops the double axe handle to the back. Goes for the quick pin. The ref counts to one. Heel Mermaid kicks out at one. Dirty One grabs Heel Mermaid, whips him into the turnbuckles, shoulder right to the lower back. Welcome, Genji 2018 to Joker's Innovation. Welcome to Joker's Den. Thank you for that follow. Much love. For those of you just tuning in, we're on the road to the This Is War pay-per-view, which pits the developmental roster against the main roster. Welcome, Silvaz. I probably said that real bad. Welcome, JJI's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. And thank you for that follow. Much love. Heel Mermaid taking the Dirty One, kicks him in the knee, went for the running knee, but missed. Dirty One grabs Heel Mermaid, whips him into the turnbuckles. Oh! Heel Mermaid reverses out of that. Heel Mermaid picks Dirty One up, slams him on the back of his neck. And what is going on now? Who is that? A Kane? What? A Kane? He's from the developmental roster as well. He's going right after Heel Mermaid. And he takes him down.
This might be the opportunity he needed.
And a Kane hit and run. Dirty One's going to try to capitalize. We got a one. We got a no. Heel Mermaid kicks out at one. Dirty One can't believe it. Like I said, this is on our way to the developmental versus main roster, and a Kane making an appearance. We've had Havoc Adams, Ultimate Shibata, and a Kane all make an appearance. What the heck is going on?
Knocked right off his feet.
They're trying to take it to the main roster. Heel Mermaid is bouncing back, though, after an attack by a Kane. A Kane is a former four-time JJI broadcast champion. Heel Mermaid picks Dirty One up. Tombstone pile driver.
Is it enough, though?
Stomps him right on the head. Oh, we got another loot coming in. I like that, Luke. If you like support the stream in a free way, just go to loops.com/SurferJ87. Heel Mermaid seems like he's angry after being attacked by a developmental brand. He's going high risk, which he don't do often. Oh, he just slams right on. What is up, Glitchy? We are on the road to This Is War pay-per-view with developmental brand versus main roster. Heel Mermaid whips Dirty One into the ropes, throws him up, picks him up by his neck, slams him down, choke slam. What a move by Heel Mermaid, showing his strength. Heel Mermaid going for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and no, Dirty One 2 3/4. Glitchy, we have had almost a takeover by Developmental brand. Havoc Adams came in and attacked Taka. Arthur Shibata attacked Wesley Wolf. And then a Kane just attacked Heel Mermaid. What is going on? Dirty One rolls out of the way of that stomp, slides back in the ring. Heel Mermaid's waiting for him, but he does not get any move in as Dirty One grabs him. Facebuster into the choke, the submission. He locks it in. Will Heel Mermaid tap?
Get air into your lungs. It's that simple.
No, Heel Mermaid fights out of it.
Great job breaking the hold there.
Good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
A second time.
Heel Mermaid picks Dirty One up, going once again for the tombstone.
That is a game changer.
That's when you put an exclamation point.
Heel Mermaid sets Dirty One up,
Clearly not afraid to
puts in the chokehold, slams the elbows to the top of the head of Dirty One. Keeps that up. Dirty One may get busted open.
Is he done?
And now Heel Mermaid has submission move of his own on Dirty One. The way they're going, you think it's a submission match, but it's not. It's a no-holds-bar match.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Heel Mermaid with the bear hug. Will Dirty One tap?
Here's his moment, Michael.
Yeah, the Glitch had a match earlier.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end.
And you know, Glitch, if he stays tuned in, he might be able to face Saint for the JJI Broadcast Championship again. It was a triple threat. It was the Glitch versus Ace versus Josh Kane. And Josh Kane walked away the victor.
Does he not want to win? He's stalking his opponent.
Heel Mermaid going top rope again. No, John's on Developmental brand. He hasn't had a match. If you stay tuned in, you can fight for the JJI Broadcast Champion after this show. And Heel Mermaid sidestep Dirty One. Heel Mermaid picks Dirty One up. The crowd chant, "This is awesome." What a match between these two. Heel Mermaid, ever since losing the Intercontinental Champion for Taka, has not been seen, and he's trying to come back. He was attacked, though, by a cane. Heel Mermaid brings Dirty One up to a vertical base. Puts him in a side headlock. Picks him up. Slams him down again. That could be it for Dirty One. Dirty One has yet to win a match here on the roster. He has won the JJI Broadcast Championship. Dirty One drops his knees, tosses Heel Mermaid over his shoulders. Dirty One lining Heel Mermaid up. Has a submission hold in. Will Heel Mermaid pass or tap or fight? And Heel Mermaid gets out of it right away. Dirty One picks Heel Mermaid up with the side suplex. Dirty One playing to the crowd, thinks he's won this match. Dirty One's going to go high risk now. Oh, Dirty One with the moonsault off the top rope connects. Moonsault showing he has some athletic abilities as well. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1, the ref counts to 2, and Dirty One wins. Heel Mermaid almost came back from that attack.
Let's take another look at these guys.
Let's take a look at the highlights of this one.
Remember this? Check him out here. He's getting after it here. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Dirty One.
And Dirty One walks away to victor. You have to give an assist, though, to a Kane.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed
those fireworks.
Dirty One shoved money down the throat of Heel Mermaid. And Dirty One with his first victory ever on the roster. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. It is for brand supremacy, as if it's Jonathan Justice, who is representing GCW, versus the Fixa, who is representing FXT and FWE, versus Dirty Little Hamster, which is representing DCW, versus James the Jester, which is representing JJI, and bets are live. To place your exclamation bet space, 0 for Jonathan Justice, 1 for the Fixa, 2 for Dirty Little Hamster, or 3 for James the Jester. Followed by another space match enters from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, check your jokers as exclamation jokers. Weevil going with Dirty Little Hamster. I hold offense to that. Y'all should be betting for me. Just saying. Nah, you can bet for whatever you want. That's your right. Who will be crowned the ultimate brand? Glitchy going with Jonathan Justice? Really? Glitchy, I got your number. You better tune in next week. I'm gonna put you in a triple threat match. No, I'm gonna put you in a 3-on-1 handicap match. You're gonna face BBF. Nah, just kidding. I won't do that to you, Glitchy. I should have threw Glitchy in here as well, but Glitchy already had a match, so I try not to double up my competitors because I don't want them to get injured. You know, they gotta stay healthy. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Houston, Texas. He has an overall record of 1 win and 2 losses. He is representing GCW. He is the great one, Jonathan Justice. Welcome back, Minute Painter. It has been a very long time. Thank you for tuning back in.
From Houston, Texas.
Welcome back to Joker's Den.
The great one, Jonathan Justice.
Now, this is a fatal 4-way elimination style. So, whoever is crowned the ultimate brand will be the last man standing.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding?
And for those of you that has tuned in and are former season 1, or you tune in and would like to see your character here on this show, all you gotta do is fill out that form, and I'll get it at the end of the broadcast. Well, Minute, make sure you bookmark that form so you can fill it out. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Gary, Indiana. He has an overall record of 0 wins, 3 losses, and a draw. He is represented FXT and FWE. He is the Fixer.
And his opponent, first, from Indiana, weighing in at 200.
Yeah, Minute Painter a lot of changes from season 1 to season 2.
The original gangsta.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
The Fixer drinking that apple juice, as he calls it.
I'm sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Fixer feeling himself right now. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Honolulu, Hawaii. He has an overall record of 1 win and 1 loss. He is representing DCW. He is Dirty Little Hamster.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, the Future.
Shifting gears now, I like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July. And if you're into fireworks,
this has the feels of a pay-per-view match. I should have made this a pay-per-view match.
Sure to be explosive. Who writes your stuff?
That is the atmosphere in this match. Pay-per-view setting. This is for brand supremacy. After this match, I will be posting the link to all of their shows. That way you can tune in as well. Dirty Hamster feels like he has this in the bag already. Making his way down to the ring. He hails from Aurora, Illinois. He has an overall record of 4 wins and 2 losses. He is the Joker's World Champion. He represents JJI. He is James the Jester.
Weighing in at 295 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion. How do you think the champ looks heading into this
James I'm impressed, Michael.
the
Sometimes you see a champion look a little less
Champion.
motivated when the title is not on the line. But that's clearly not the case here tonight.
If you notice, each one of these competitors are representing the colors of their brand. Great One, gold and black. Dirty Little Hamster, green and black. James the Jester, red and black. And then, of course, the Fixer, which is like black, red, and gold, I do believe. This is a 4-way elimination style match. It is for brand supremacy. The crowd's amped. I'm amped. The fans are amped. Let's get this match going.
One of the aspects of this type of
The Fixer takes down James the Jester. As Great One takes down Dirty Little Hamster, tossing him out of the ring. Great One's going to slide out of the ring, Dirty Little Hamster, as the Fixer's going to stay inside the ring with James the Jester. Let's focus outside the ring. The Great One with that massive kick to the face of Dirty Little Hamster. Who will be the first one eliminated? Great One brings Dirty Little Hamster up to a vertical base. Oh, straight left to the face. Didn't face Dirty too much. But Great One answers back from right, a left, and a kick. Oh, another kick to the ribcage by Great One on Dirty Little Hamster. Great One grabs Dirty Little Hamster, tosses him face first onto the apron. He picks Dirty Little Hamster back up to a vertical base. Scoops him up, has him on the shoulder. Where's he taking him?
His shoulders are down.
Right to steel steps, tosses him up, and look at we had near fall inside the ring with the Fixer knocking Jester down. Jester got kicked out at 1. Let's go inside the ring. Fixer has James the Jester up on his shoulders, kicks him right in the with the gut buster, bounces off the ropes, kicks him right into the face. James the Jester's not looking good. JJI is not looking good. Great One's going for the pin on Dirty Little Hamster, and Dirty Little Hamster kicks out for the ref to even get in position. Back inside the ring, James the Jester finally mounts some offense. Suplex takes the Fixer down. And Great One tosses Dirty Little Hamster back into the ring. James Jester picks up the Fixer, backbreaker across the knee. Dirty Little Hamster hyperextends the leg of Great One. James the Jester picks up the Fixer, slapjack onto the canvas. Oh, and James the Jester got caught in the crossfire between Great One and Dirty Little Hamster. Oh, what a knee to the midsection of Dirty Little Hamster by James the Jester, followed by a European uppercut. Dirty Little Hamster thrown out of the ring, touches his breast. James the Jester turns his attention back on Fixer. Now we got a double team on the Fixer by Great One and James the Jester. However, that was short-lived. James the Jester picks Great One up, slams him down, goes for the quick pin, and Great One kicks out at 1. James Jester brings Great One up to a vertical base. Dirty Little Hamster slides back in the ring. Great One takes him down. Dirty Little Hamster goes for the pin. Ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and James Jetcher kicks out at 2. And now we got a double team on James Jetcher by Great One, Dirty Little Hamster. And Fixer comes back in the ring with a straight left, bunch less than a right, knocks Dirty Hamster down. Great One now focuses attention on James Jetcher as the Fixer focuses attention on Dirty Little Hamster. This is for brand supremacy. Who will be the ultimate brand? Oh, what a move by Great One on James Jetcher. That could be it for James Jetcher. JJI may lose. We got a 1, we got a 2, and no! James Jetcher kicks out at 2 3/4. Great One brings James Jetcher up to a vertical base, drops the head to the chin. James Jetcher rolls out of the ring wisely to catch his breath. He needs to. And now we got a double team on Dirty Little Hamster by Great One and the Fixer. Great One grabs Dirty Little Hamster, puts him in a side headlock, whips him. Oh, he did a whip, jumping her karate by the Great One, and now the Fixer lines Great One up with the face buster. The Fixer goes to pin the Great One. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Great One kicks out a 2. James Jetcher grabs the Fixer with the back elbow to the face of the Fixer. He sets the Fixer up, puts him on the fireman's carry. Slapjack takes him down. Fixer rolls out of the ring. James Jetcher turns his attention on the Great One. Dirty Little Hamster slides back into the ring. Oh, stomps on the back. I do remember a minute. I didn't know you guys reunited though. Great One went for the pin, but Dirty Little Hamster broke it up. Don't understand that. Dirty Little Hamster, I guess, wants to pin. Everyone wants to take JJI's crown. Dirty Little Hamster puts the Great One up on the top turnbuckle, puts him in position. The Fixer stirring the pot. JJI did not like that at all. With the elbow. Dirty Little Hamster, top rope, Great One, slams him down. What a move, a suplex off the top rope. Fixer turns his attention on Dirty Little Hamster now. Dirty Little Hamster goes to pin the Great One. We got a 1, we got a 2, and the Fixer went to go break it up for whatever reason.
I guess you never know.
Dirty Little Hamster turns the Fixer around, slams him back first into the canvas. Great One grabs Dirty Little Hamster, slams him face first into the canvas. Goes for the pin. Will DCW be eliminated? We got a 1, we got a 2, and no! Dirty Little Hamster kicks out a 2 3/4. James Jetcher grabs the Fixer. Oh! Slams him down onto the back. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. Will FXTFW be eliminated? The Fixer has been eliminated. JJI is not going to let the Great One hit his finisher move. He picks him up. Slams him down again. Goes for the pin. That's how he eliminated the Fixer. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and no. GCW is still alive. And James Jetcher celebrated a little too early as Dirty Little Hamster takes it to the Jester. Right jab to the face. James Jetcher reverses. Oh, Dirty Little Hamster takes out with a massive clothesline. Great One with the body splash into the pin. The ref counts to 1, the ref counts to 2, and no, James Jetcher kicks out at 2 3/4. Now we got a double team on James Jetcher by Dirty Little Hamster and Great One. Great One with the stunner into the submission, and Dirty Little Hamster breaks up the submission for whatever reason. Oh, Dirty Little Hamster wants the victor. We got a 1, we got a 2, and oh, JJI has been eliminated. Oh my God, we got the Great One, Dirty Little Hamster left. Great One pins Dirty Little Hamster. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Dirty Little Hamster kicks out at 2. Followed by a stomp to the upper back. It is now down to GCW and DCW. Who is going to be brand supremacy? Great One going high risk. Drops the elbow. Great One brings Dirty Little Hamster up to a vertical base. This could be it. Dirty Little Hamster's busted open. Great One brings Dirty Little Hamster up to a vertical base once again. Chin buster. Oh, and look how bloody Dirty Little Hamster is. Great One goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Dirty Little Hamster kicks out at 2. Great One's lining Dirty Little Hamster up, though. He's trying to put the exclamation point on his victory. And that could be it. Great One goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And no, Dirty Little Hamster kicks out 2 3/4. Dirty Little Hamster rolls out of the ring. Smart move. Great One. I don't know what he was doing. Dirty Little Hamster answered. Oh my God. I'm losing my train of thought here. Great One takes Dirty Little Hamster down, kicks to the knee. There's the link, and it. Great One goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Dirty Little Hamster once again kicks out.
In this man tonight.
Great One lining Dirty Little Hamster up. Kicks him. Great One again looks like he's going to try to go high risk. Great One playing to the crowd. Dirty Little Hamster's finally up on all fours. Gets up to one knee, finally up to a vertical base. They run into one another. Great One kicks Dirty Little Hamster into midsection. Swinging face buster, and that could be it. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Dirty Little Hamster kicks out at 2.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it will take.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Oh, what a kick to the face of Dirty Little Hamster by Great One. Great One grabs Dirty Little Hamster. Side headlock. Oh, what a suplex. Great One drags Dirty Little Hamster away from the ropes. I don't understand. Oh, so he can hyperextend that back. Great One lining Dirty Little Hamster up. If he hits this, GCW would probably be the ultimate brand. Oh, Dirty Little Hamster reverses with the elbows. But Great One stays right back on the attack. Reverse neck breaker. Great One goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Dirty Little Hamster kicks out at 2. What a main event. This is for brand supremacy. Great One brings Dirty Little Hamster up to a vertical base. Takes him down with the elbow. Clothesline. Grabs him. Whips him into the turnbuckles. Oh my God. Great One brings Dirty Little Hamster back up to a vertical base. And this is it. This has to be it. Great One goes for the pin. The ref takes a sweet time. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Dirty Little Hamster kicks out at 2. GCW is putting up a hell of a fight against GCW. Dirty Little Hamster reverses, takes him down. Got the submission move in. Will Great One tap? Great One powers out of it. Now Great One is lining Dirty Little Hamster up. He did not attack as Dirty Little Hamster grabs Great One, picks him up, oh, slams him down into the pin. The ref counts to 1, the ref counts to 2, and DCW is the ultimate brand, pinning the Great One.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
And Weevil with the winning bet.
Almost forgot about this one. Check him out here.
All right, let me go ahead and thank you for the Sparks, Glitchy. Let me go ahead and put their links.
Here is your winner, the Future.
Talk about having to dig down deep.
Oh man, I spelled his name wrong.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those.
What is it 718? All right, Brand Supremacy, Dirty Little Hamster. If you would like to tune in to DCW, go ahead and click that link. Give him a follow if you haven't already. 713, all right. If you would like to give GCW and tune into them shows, there's their link. If you would like to give the Fixa, FXTFWE, a follow and tune into their shows, there's their link. And of course, you already tuned into mine, so I don't need to post my link. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is not it. We have one more match, as it is for the JJI Broadcast Championship. If you are in chat and I have your character already, please raise your hand. Well, obviously. All right, so we got Saint, we got John, we got Glitchy. Anyone else whose character I already have that's tuned in? All right, I believe that is it. Saint, Jimmy, what kind of match would you like? You are the champion, so you get to pick the stipulations. You have the pick from these, or you have custom matches as well. You got a 3-way elimination, falls count anywhere, or 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. That link should work because it's worked for everyone else. Minute. What, 3-way elimination, falls count anywhere, Saint? All right, what kind of arena would you like to have this in? You can pick a WWE arena or one of the JJI's arena. Just remember that Extra Life, Joker's Invite, and Joker's Underground, for some reason, is the same arena. I haven't figured out how to fix that yet. Ah, Glitchy, Saint gets to pick. You don't get to pick. Saint's the champion. He gets to pick. Ah, you want to see the arena already? That's the arena for the pay-per-view. Are you sure, Saint? You're the champion. You get to pick. If you want it, I mean, I can't say no. If that's what you want. All right, which one? Extra Life or This Is War? Extra Life? All right. All right, so we have John versus the Glitch. What a tire, Glitch. Against the champion, Saint. What a tire, Saint. All right, let me get these bets going. Hold up. All right. Bets are live. To place your bet, exclamation bet, space 0 for John, 1 for the glitch, or 2 for the champion, Saint. This is a triple threat 3-way elimination style match. And for those of you wondering why the glitch is 100 and John and Saint are at 84, the glitch is on the main roster. When you get moved up to the main roster, you automatically get bumped up to 100. When you're on the developmental roster, you get nerfed at 84. Just so you know. But that don't mean anything because Saint, who's been 84 for a while, has eliminated several and defeated several 100 overalls. So the overalls really don't mean anything, honestly. Especially in a type of match like this. We got 2 for the glitch. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from London, England. He is John.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the championship.
Now, just so you know, your overall records does not affect anything outside the universe. So if you lose or win, it does not get added to your record. The record is only for if you're on the during the shows. Yes, he is new. He's already had one match though.
Really does add a level of intrigue that just can't be found in a traditional one-on-one match.
Making his way down to the ring, he hails from the edge of reality. He is the Glitch. Yeah, he was talking last week and he had a match. John was very smart. He did not go against management though. Everyone else that talked did.
Introducing the challenger from the edge of reality, weighing in at 263 pounds, the Goon.
Yeah, Glitch really don't talk. Glitch is one of those, he lets his fist do his talking for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the atmosphere inside this arena right now is absolutely unreal. This crowd
and Saint hasn't talked yet either.
Triple threat match.
And they haven't sat down yet, Michael. I'm willing to bet they'll be on their feet the entire match.
Glitch the system. Yeah, I think he just did. The screen's frozen. Yes, I do have merch. I'll go ahead and post that link as well. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Detroit, Michigan. He is the JJI broadcast champion. He is Saint.
From Detroit, Michigan.
Yes, I do have merch. If you would like to purchase some of the merch, it's the hottest merch out there. Just go ahead and click that link, hook yourself up with some merch. It's always free to browse. I have merch for every show. And eventually, I'm probably going to introduce merch for Superstars. I haven't decided yet. Because I feel like if I introduce merch for Superstars, I have to give the Superstar percentage of that proceeds. So I haven't figured that out yet, how I'm going to do that. But right now, I have merch for each one of my shows, as well as for Joker J Innovations overall. This is a triple threat elimination style match. So, you have to be the sole survivor to claim that title. Bell rings in, the match is underway, and John goes right after Saint, but didn't even rock Saint. Saint goes after John, takes out the clothesline. Glitch is just going to stand in the corner and play to the crowd.
What a strike.
Saint's taking it to John. Glitch finally gets in, kicks John into the knee. Went for the baseball drop kick, missed. Saint turns his attention to Glitch with the clothesline, takes him down. Saint brings Glitch up to a vertical base. Puts him up in the fireman's carry. Slapjack takes him down to the canvas. John's back up to his feet. Focuses attention on Saint to swing a neck breaker. John jumps up, drops the knee across the chest of Saint, the champion. Oh, and Glitch reversed John mid-air and slammed him face first. Glitch is biting the fingers of John.
The challenge is starting to slow down a bit here.
Saint turns his attention to Glitch with the forearm in the uppercut.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, and Glitch takes him down with the face buster as well. Glitch is standing so far by himself. And now Glitch right away goes for the submission. Will Saint tap? If Saint taps, we will have a new champion. No, Saint showing his strength, picks Glitch up with one arm, slams him down. But it took a lot out of Saint to do that. John grabs Saint, tosses him over the top rope all the way down to the canvas. Turns attention to Glitch. Went for the clothesline, didn't even rock Glitch. Glitch went for the clothesline by himself, missed, but he got the clothesline to the back of the head without John knowing. Glitch taking it to John with the fist to the temple, slams him face first into the canvas. Glitch goes for the clothesline, once again does the same move, but Saint bounces right back up. And save a clothesline, knocks Glitch all the way down to the bottom turnbuckle. Saint grabs Glitch, puts him in the side headlock. Oh, suplex takes him down. Now we got a double team on Glitch, and that was short-lived as Saint knocks John down with the clothesline. Glitch is sizing up his opponents. Went for the baseball dropkick. Saint's like, why did you do that, man? I could have eliminated him. And now the Glitch with the clothesline to Saint. Went for something else, but Saint reverses with the forearm to the upper back. Once again, focuses attention on John. Glitch grabs Saint. Saint reverses. Oh, and Glitch takes Saint down.
Some superstars who have competed in a triple threat match.
Right jab to the face, followed by a clothesline. Takes Glitch down. John finally starting to mount some offense here. John drops the fist to the forehead of Glitch. And Saint turns attention on John, and John reverses with the elbow. John grabs Saint, has control of the neck and the head, walks over to the turnbuckle, slams him face first into the turnbuckle several times. I think I counted 10 times, and Saint is reeled and falls down. Went for the clothesline, Glitch drops and tosses him over his knee. Oh, kick to the chest. And now Glitch is trying to eliminate John. Ref counts to 1. Oh no, John kicks out at 1. Glitch turns his attention again on Saint with the back clothesline to the back of the head. Brings Saint up to a vertical base. Oh, and Saint with the knee to the face of Glitch. Glitch not happy with the face buster, drops Saint. John's back up to his feet. Glitch turns his attention to John. John reverses Glitch. Oh, what a neck breaker across the knee. Now John's trying to eliminate Glitch. The ref is out of position. Ref counts to 1, and Glitch kicks out at 1. Glitch backs up to his feet right after the pin. Clothesline takes John down. And now Saint was trying to line John up, but Glitch with the baseball dropkick. Saint once again lines John up, and Glitch interferes. Glitch with the knees, elbows, and whatever to the body of Saint. He's trying to pin Saint. If he pins him, we will have a new champion. Saint kicks out at 2. John back up with the knife edge chop. Didn't even face Glitch, but those rights sure did. Another knife edge chop. Glitch gives John a knife edge chop of his own. Kicks him in the midsection. John reverses, drops the elbow across the knee. Oh, face buster. And now Glitch and Saint are going after one another. Saint grabs Glitch, tosses him over onto the apron, and brings Glitch in the hard way. Saint turns attention to John, knees and kicks and elbows and kicks. Same move that Glitch just did to John. John is getting handled out there. And Saint once again reverses Glitch, puts him on the apron, brings him back in the hard way on top of John's legs. That roundhouse didn't affect Glitch as Glitch gets right back up. Clothesline takes Saint all the way down to the concrete floor. Oh, what a slap by Glitch to John. John kicks Glitch in the midsection. What is he going for here? It looks like a power bomb. Picks him up. Oh, sit down power bomb. John has some strength of his own. And now John going for the pin. The ref, I don't know what's going on. We got a 1, we got a 2, and the Glitch kicks out 2 3/4. I think if the ref would have counted faster, the Glitch would have been eliminated. Oh, what a straight right. And Saint is reeled up against the ropes. And John just laying into Saint with those rights. Glitch is back up to a vertical base, though. Turns John around like, hello, I'm still here. Tosses John all the way down to the concrete floor. Climbs out of the ring with him. Saint going high risk. And Glitch will not let him.
Shot to the back, soften him up.
What is going on here? We might have a belly to back suplex. Oh my God, turns Saint inside out off the middle rope. Glitch stomps on the face of Saint. John's back in the match. Glitch driving the knees to the temple of Saint, trying to knock him out. John missed wildly with that right. Glitch knows he was coming after him. Deep 6. That could be it for John. Glitch drags John away from the ropes. Does not go for the pin. Instead, he's going for a submission move on John. Saint with a right jab to the face of Glitch. Grabs Glitch, puts him in the side headlock. Snapmare suplex takes him down. Went to stomp on the face but missed. And now he's got the head scissor in place. Drops the elbow across the forehead of Glitch. John's back up to his feet. Saint realizes John taking it to Saint with the right and then a kick. Saint's real. Saint reverses with an elbow. Here comes a knockout blow that he put Wesley out multiple times. John's been busted open. He will not go for the pin as Glitch goes after Saint. Glitch grabs Saint, puts him up on the top turnbuckle.
Leaving himself open here. Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Oh my God, what a move by Glitch on Saint. Saint turns attention to John. John's busted open from that knockout punch by Saint.
Here he goes.
Glitch turns Saint inside out. Or sorry, John inside out, puts him up in the torture rack. Oh, drops him down with the swinging neck breaker. Saint's crawling over to Glitch. Glitch realizes the answer back is right, then a slap, and then an elbow. Followed by a forearm. That didn't face Saint too much, though, but that right jab sure did. Now Glitch is going to try to eliminate champion. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Saint kicks out.
What a gutsy performance.
John runs over to Glitch, takes him down with the running clothesline. Goes for the pin. Will Glitch be eliminated? We got a 1. No, Glitch kicks out right at 1.
That easily. Not even close.
Saint's back up to his feet as John grabs Glitch. Oh, what an elbow. Glitch rolls out of the ring, then the clothesline. John is the sole survivor so far, standing in the middle of the ring. John turns out of the ring, goes after the champion. Realizes Glitch is back in the ring, he slides back in. Oh, Glitch once again went for the slap, but John reverses with that snapmare suplex.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And now John once again trying to eliminate Glitch. We got a 1, we got a 2. Glitch kicks out a 2. Saint's back in the ring. Saint grabs John, European uppercut, takes him down. Saint brings John up to a vertical base. Oh, running knee to the face, into the pin. Ref counts to 1, ref counts to 2, and John has been eliminated. We're down to Saint and Glitch. Glitch better watch out for that massive right that Saint does, or Glitch will be on his back in no time. Backbreaker.
He's got him.
Saint's lining Glitch up. Will Saint regain his title, or did Glitch take it?
This one's over.
Running knee takes Glitch down. Goes for the pin. Saint feels like he has this 1. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Saint stays your champion. I tell you what, that Saint guy is someone that everyone needs to watch out for.
Here in these clips. Oh, I can't believe this.
The forms aren't working, they should be, Minute. Everyone else has worked for them.
Man, oh man.
What a match. And Saint remains your JJI broadcast champion.
No doubt about it. He brought his A game, as you can see here.
And no one bet on Saint? Saint didn't even bet on himself.
Here is your winner, and still prestigious Internet Champion, the Saint.
That's an impressive win here under triple threat rules.
A minute, I will look into that form and see why it's not working. You have the link. Bookmark the page. I'll see what's going on. And that way, when you're ready, just go ahead and fill it out. Because it's worked for everyone. And Saint remains your champion. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for today's broadcast. I will be streaming live again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're on the West Coast, that's 8 a.m. If you're on the East Coast, that's 11 a.m. If you're in England, I believe that's 3 p.m. So make sure you mark your calendars. We are still on the road to This Is War pay-per-view, the pay-per-view that pits Developmental Brand against the main roster. And we already saw Developmental Brand tried firing the first shots on the main roster, and only one succeeded, and that was Ultimo Shibata succeeding. But other than that, I know Ultimo Shibata didn't even succeed. So far, Developmental Brand has tried firing their shots. They have failed miserably. So we got to see what is going to happen on tomorrow's show, which is the women's show. Which one will show, which women will appear on the main roster show tomorrow, or will any not appear? Stay tuned to find out. Again, that show is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, so make sure you mark your calendar. As I do at the end of all my broadcasts, I post this quote: "Live life to the fullest, for you never know when it'll be your last day." I am a firm believer of that. I want you to be a firm believer of it as well. I want you to live your life each and every day to the fullest, legally and safely. That way, when it is your time, your friends, your family, your acquaintances, your relationships will say he had or she had a great life. So that is what I do, and I hope that my stream plays a part of that. I hope my stream is part of living your life each and every day to the fullest. I try to make the streams as fun as possible. And I do want to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for the new followers. Thank you for anyone that hosted. You guys are the true MVP. And again, to answer your question, Agent, I would love to, but I got a shed outside that I got to do massive work on. When we bought this house, the previous owners abandoned it, and that shed is packed to the brim. It's almost like a hoarder episode out there, I swear. I gotta go. I'm supposed to pick up a trailer here in any minute now. I'm gonna try to unload that. Plus, it's a nice day outside. But Agent, if you're still on later this afternoon, well, my afternoon will be evening for you. Just pay attention. If you want to add me on Xbox, that is my gamer tag, JokerJ87. Go ahead and add me on Xbox, and then that way you can see what I'm on. But until next time, like you said, tomorrow's show, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, 8 a.m. if you're on the West Coast, 11 a.m. if you're on the East Coast, 3 p.m. if you're in the New England area. And until next time, peace.